How should you build AGL Super Saiyan for Goku's hidden potential? How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the Carnival LR Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, who transforms into the Super Saiyan 4. And trying to figure out what may be his best hidden potential. He's got a lot, so very much going on, and we want to talk about what might be best for him. So let's go ahead and start by looking at his details, and we'll break down each of his transformations before we get into the hidden potential. So we have Ki 3 and attack defense 200%. We have a high chance of evading, or high chance of performing a critical hit, and receives an additional Ki 2 per AGL Ki Sphere obtained, with an additional Ki 1 per non-AGL Ki Sphere obtained. He gives power beyond Super Saiyan allies defense 50%. And for 4 turns from his entry turn, he has a great chance of evading enemy's attack with guard. He also gives gets attack and defense 30% for every 3 Ki when attacking, plus an additional critical hit when performing an attack with the 24 Ki. So when we look at his super attack effect, and we'll break down the later forms in a second. When we look at his super attack effect, he isn't really doing much in base. He's just raising attack and defense for the turn, and then the same thing on the 12 Ki. So for those reasons, I've actually decided that I think his best hidden potential here is additional. He does not need crit, right? Because he does have it guaranteed built in. So additional is probably my best bet for what to give him. And this is even more apparent when we get to his Super Saiyan 4 form, right? Once we're in Super Saiyan 4, not only is he getting an additional Ki 4 and attack and defense 200%, he's still got that support, this time for defense 70%, and as well as damage reduction rate up 10%. He has guaranteed crits for 4 turns. He's got attack defense 100%. He's got 44% for every 4 Ki, and he launches an additional super attack with 24 Ki. He recovers 44% HP whenever you go up on the turn with less than 44%. For every attack performed, he has critical hit percent up 20%, and it's infinite. And for every attack received, same thing, critical hit 20%. So he can really benefit from either. So again, because of that, that is why his best potential is definitely additionals. And if that weren't enough to convince you, take a look at his 18 Ki. 18 Ki is stacking attack and defense while also raising allies attack and defense for 44%. His 12 Ki is continuing to stack attack and defense. So because he has built-in additionals, he has built-in crit, and he can dodge in base form, there's really a whole lot of different ways you can go about this. But of course, the stacking and already having the built-in crit are the things that matter most for him. So let's go ahead, let's jump on over to the Dokkan wiki here, actually. And if you guys can see here in the hidden potential, we can see that, you know, as an AGL type, right, his natural inclination is towards additional attacks. So this really helps him out. It allows him to reach higher potentials for his additionals, which is what he wants to take advantage of, right? As an AGL type, he has a natural 20, which means a 40%, meaning if you give him 2 level 5 skill orbs, if you've got them, you are looking at a approximately 60% increase, right? To a 30, that would be a 60% chance to do an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super. So really useful for a character who is stacking to have that one extra stack on him. It helps him build faster, although by the time he comes out, you're nearing the end of most phases anyway. So either way, additionals is what you want. You could probably use the rest towards evasion as the sub, because again, he doesn't need crit because it's built in exactly as we had showed earlier. So guys, that is it for the video. That is my build for this AGL Super Saiyan for Goku. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, how did you build your Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Let us know below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.